Hi, this is Lee Amberge, stampwithlee.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for joining me for today's video. And the card I am featuring today is features the Filled with Fun. That is a online exclusive, and it is a stamp set and has coordinating dies to go with that. I just used one of the stamps, You Make My Heart Bloom. I just used one of the stamps from that. And this card was made back back in March, but this was with the Lighter Than Air Designer Series paper, which is now retired. And also the little heart is from the Hearts and Flowers, which was in the mini catalog that just retired. So if you don't have that or whatever, you can use a different embellishment. But I'm pretty much going to stay true to form on this card, except I am not stamping on the Designer Series paper. But again, remember, you can, depending on the pattern on your Designer Series paper, you can stamp on Designer Series paper. So let's get started. I have already stamped one row of my little flowers. And on this card, what I did is I just stamped from this end, re-inked, stamped that end. But on this, I wanted to see what it would look like if I stamped in the middle and then went off to the sides. So that's what I've done. So on this, I am just going to turn my cardstock upside down. And I am stamping with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. So I'm going to do the same thing. And I want to leave a border because I will be putting my greeting there. So again, I've done the same thing. So I'm going to, and I'm just eyeballing this. You can see these are a little bit lower. That one's a little bit higher. Let's see what happens on this end. That looked pretty much in line. Since I have my stamp pad open, I'm going to pull in my piece of Lemon Lolly, and I'm going to ink up my greeting. And in case you didn't know, when you have a stamp that is actually longer or larger than your ink pad, the easiest way is to just turn your stamp pad upside down and ink your stamp up that way. All right, so it's photopolymer, so I should be able to get this pretty much straight and centered. That looks good. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to close up on the stamp pad before I stick my finger in it. So what I did was I colored this with the Lemon Lolly blends, and I probably should have, after I stamped the one, have colored that in so you don't have to sit here. But so that's all I did, was just on the center of these flowers. And yes, you can stamp, you could stamp the leaves, the stems and the leaves if you wanted to. I just sort of kept those plain. I didn't want a lot going on with this card. It's, it's kind of what I would call a plain Jane card. And sometimes I'm perfectly happy with those type of cards. And what I just now thought, maybe, like I said, I wasn't going to change it up except for the Designer Series paper. I'm wondering if maybe I should add a layer of black cardstock. But no, you know what? We're just going to keep it. That is something you can think about, though, is, cut this down. Take an 1/8 inch off of each side and cut it down because this is 4 by 5 1/4, and put a piece of black cardstock on there to just give a little bit more depth. But I think I'm going to leave it alone. Not going to do it. I know, don't be shocked, people, because I'm not changing this up. I'm leaving it, pretty much leaving it the way it is. So let's see if I can get this mounted on here in the center. Just pretty much on the center as I can. Get it even from side to side. Okay, and I'm just going to get this in the center of my panel here. Whereas not in the center of my panel, but in the center of my little stamped flowers. My card base is Lemon Lolly, so I'm just going to, it's 5.5 by 8.5. I'm going to fold that in half. I'll burnish that with a bone folder. And again, if you're watching this from my YouTube channel, just copy and paste the link in the description box below, and that will get you to this blog post. Okay, that's it. So we're just going to add our adhesive of choice to the back of this panel. Center this onto our card base. And I am still going to use, even though they're retired, I am still going to use one of my little, do I want my hearts? Oh, I just now realized I have these little flowers. Do I want the little flowers on there? Hearts, flowers. Yes, I think I'm still just going to go with the heart. Pick up this heart and just put it right there. I don't think I want any. Do I want any more? Put 2 there and another one there. Nope, that's it. I'm leaving it just like it is. So again, this featured the Lighter Than Air Designer Series paper. I thought that looked so cute to stamp on that. This one is made with just a piece of Lemon Lolly cardstock and just very basic, very simple card. But, you know, when the person you send this to, when that's just sort of make their day, if they got a wonderful hand stamped card in their mailbox just for them. So again, thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.